Well, you know, I've often said that we're all missionaries. Our mission is proclaiming His kingdom, just like the prayer. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so that is our mission on a daily basis, whether it's to Walmart or whether gas station. We carry the glory and the presence of God. It's a true statement. But I've also said, you know, the church has fallen down largely because there are those who are called to go to distant lands to minister the gospel, which is what Great Commission is, go to the ends of the earth. And so we as a church have been slow in supporting people to do that. So as a result, people have to raise support. You know, and I always said, if you're working a job, that's wonderful. But for those who are on the mission field, they have said, I am willing to go. And I am available. And you take care of the rest. And Sandy Sandifer has done that for years, from Eastern Europe, behind what was formerly the Iron Curtain, and now in Mexico. And we've asked her to share a few words. She's back from Mexico just to share what's been going on. And we're going to have a regular offering, but we're going to have a second offering too for her. And she's made a point to get up here to see us, and we want to make sure we help her along the way. But welcome, Sandy. Glad to have you back.
Whew, it's good to be here. So many new faces and old. It's good. You know, I was spending a little time with Jesus yesterday and thinking about this morning and it being Palm Sunday. And, you know, just reading that story and thinking about the events that led up to what was coming. You know, the night before Palm Sunday, Jesus had spent the evening with Martha and Mary and Lazarus, and they had a meal together. And Mary, she did something that was out of the norm. She took a costly gift and broke it and poured it out on his feet to prepare him for what was coming. And the word talks about how the house was filled with that aroma. And I think about that, and I think about Jesus is our heavenly alabaster box. That he was broken and poured out for us. So that our houses are filled with that aroma of heaven. You have this fragrance about you. That when you go doing whatever you do, that you leave a lingering effect. And it doesn't matter where it is or how much you say or don't say. He'll give you what you need. You know, I love what I do, and, you know, I've been spending the last year teaching in the ministry school, which I'm loving, because it's like I get to offload what I carry, my aroma, into the next generation of missionaries. And they can add their little bit of fragrance to my fragrance and make it their own. And I just want to encourage you to let your aroma fill the air. You know, the Song of Solomon's, you know, it talks about how she got up from the bed and she went to the door. And the door just dripped with oil. It dripped with his aroma. You know, he has a lot to say about fragrance. You know, and you go and you can do things and impact people's lives when you didn't think that you had anything to say or anything to do. You know, I love spending time with the kiddos. I realized, I was telling Mary yesterday, I said, I realized I forgot to tell one of the kids I was leaving for my break, and I'm sure she's heartbroken that I didn't tell her bye. And I have no way to reach out to her. But it's like you make impact on people. You know, because you do carry that aroma.
Amen.
And so I just want to thank you and bless you, and just keep praying for me. Keep sending me. You know, with everything that's going on in Ukraine, I haven't really had a chance to talk to Brad yet about it, but I'm feeling the pull to go to the Ukraine. And I know we have a base that's in Romania, and they're taking vans and they're driving to the Ukraine border, picking up refugees and bringing them back. And I just want to go drive one of those vans. You know, I'm like, I have no problem with running to the danger, because I know that he's mighty. You know, I've seen him time after time just rescue the lost. I know he rescued me. I know he's rescued you. I see it on your faces. You know, we're going to have to spend some time in prayer in a bit. And if there's things in your life that you're still struggling with, I'd be glad, be honored to pray for you about those things and see what heaven wants to do. And I just want to leave you with this one last thought. Next Sunday, we get to celebrate his resurrection. And that excites me. But the moment that first nail was driven, it was driven for you. And that you were completely freed that moment. Thousands of years before you were ever here. You already have freedom. We just get to step into it in a moment. So I just bless you this morning, and I bless your week.
Thank you.